just want to also thank the kids in the back who are playing basketball. Thank you for stopping. Or, well, a few. There used to be a lot more. I will call now on Migrante Quebec and Diane, please.
Hello, everybody. My name is Diane Nardo. I'm a member of Migrante Quebec, and it warms my heart to see you all here today. I also want to thank the kids for showing us why we're here. It's full of life, you know, this is what we're here for each other as well. The Lapu Festival is a product of the organizing efforts of the Filipino community in Vancouver to celebrate the rich history of the Filipino resistance under the Spanish colonization and to gather in joy as a community. However, the significant occasion was met with sorrow and tragedy. Lapu Day is a celebration of strength and resilience. Let us find that strength now as we care for one another and support our kababayan in Vancouver and all the victims affected by this tragedy. Like 16-year-old Andy Lee, the sole survivor of a family of 4. He was at home doing his homework when his parents and 5-year-old sister were killed. We must urgently call on all levels of government, including the Philippine Consulate in Vancouver, to assist the victims of their affected families, reaching hundreds, not just the immediate victims. This violence did not emerge from nowhere. It was not the result of individual struggle, and we cannot let the familiar narrative of individual mental health issues be used to dismiss the deeper systemic issues at play. We cannot heal in the same environment that caused the harm. True healing requires systemic change. As migrants, we face a daily climate of fear and anti-immigration sentiment. We cannot succumb to it now. We need to rely on each other to strengthen our community against discrimination and scapegoating. Thousands of Filipinos know the quiet grief of separation every day. As we mourn the families who will never get the chance to reunite, I urge you to look to the people beside you. Say hello, give each other a hug or reassuring words. We must move forward united. And through this tenderness, we will find strength in each other. Thank you.
Thank you, Diane. I call now on the Filipinos of Montreal, Eric Feliciano.
Thank you. I'm a little embarrassed to say that I don't really have anything prepared today. It was very difficult to think about what can be said. I think we're all at a loss for words. I'm sure everybody who's come up here to say something, it really took a lot to say what they said. But there's a post that's been circulating on Instagram. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it has this connotation because I was thinking about it earlier today. And, you know, I didn't know the people who passed the other day, but I lost my brothers and sisters. So I think that's the sentiment that the Filipino community always has. It's part of our strength, it's part of our resilience. Surely we will get through this, but we just need to work through it together. I'm happy to be among you all today. It's nice to see everybody here. It's nice to see them playing basketball. It's nice to see Tito's over there, you know, throwing a barbecue. I think it all shows what we are as a community. So Filipinos of Montreal, we just wanted to share our sentiment, our support in solidarity with everybody here. So we're honored to have been asked to come and speak today. Thank you.
The next person I would like to call on is Mei Chu from the Chinatown Roundtable. Are you here, Mei Chu? Hi, come on up.
Good evening, bonsoir. Thank you for this invitation. I'm here to read our solidarity statement on the occasion of the Lapu Day tragedy. And I'm speaking on behalf of the Chinatown Roundtable. It is a neighborhood-based platform that aims at a representation of the diversity of Chinatown stakeholders, which in turn are composed of different communities, including a large Chinese and marginalized population. As such, we share a collective responsibility while simultaneously suffering from an exclusion of public social service, especially mental health systems. We stand here with you in grief and in protest. We have always appreciated the solidarity of the Filipino community in the common fight against anti-Asian hate during the COVID-19 pandemic. We have spent many years fighting together as allies for migrant justice against neoliberal policies that hurt our communities. And we were proud, always proud, to march on the streets together with our respective banners, supporting each other's rights. It is all the more lamentable that a distressed individual plowed into a community celebrating a historic struggle against colonization. We are here to grieve collectively over a tragedy that may have been prevented had our governments fulfilled their obligations to provide for people's healthcare and socio-economic rights. It is not more increased police repression and surveillance that are needed to protect our communities. Rather, in Montreal, like in Vancouver and across the country, the intersection of poverty, lack of access to housing, social services, and mental health have divided many communities, and even within communities, as class distinctions have sharpened. In a world constructed to facilitate vulnerable communities to turn on each other in the search for scapegoats, it is even more important for us to stand together to demand the systemic changes necessary to prevent such tragedies from happening again. As we grieve with you today, we've pledged our continued support on numerous common fronts, since we have more in common in terms of needs, aspirations, and values that we can successfully fight for together rather than apart, in solidarity.
Thank you, Mei-Chu. Before we go on to the music with beautiful Sabotage, thank you guys for coming. We'd also like to acknowledge the presence of some of the elected officials here in this community who are here today to also show their solidarity. We have Anthony Housefather, MP Mount Royal Riding. Thank you. We have Elizabeth Pras, MNA Cotonej. Thank you for coming. Madame Gracia Katawa. Cotonej NDG Mayor. Thank you for coming and support. So at this point, we would like to ask beautiful Sabotage, please do your thing.
They're going to take a moment to set up.